Alright, dito naman tayo sa Rizal Province to see what were the effects and what is the present situation. And then siguro we can also spend a little time ways forward, long-term solution because naiba talaga ito. Lahat ng makita ko, that's the conclusion I keep arriving at. This is different from anything we ever had to deal with before. That's why we have to come up with new ways to mitigate what is essentially a much harder problem than it was before. Anyway, to get on with the, pag-usapan natin afterwards. All right. Well, ang talagang tinitingnan namin is mga koleksyon Nag-impact ng tubig na para hindi na bumaba. Yun ang talagang solution yan. Kasi nag-urbanize tayo, kaya nagka-problema. Yung pinuntahan ko kahapon na Botas, saka sa Valenzuela. Yung Valenzuela, talagang iba yung problema sa Valenzuela. Nasa basin sila Basta makapasok yung tubig, walang pupuntahan yun. May iwan talaga doon. Kaya magbobomba sila. Hindi sila makapagbomba dahil high tide. So kahit magbomba sila, babalik at babalik. Yun ang naging problema. Pero sinasabi ng mga sa ibang lugar, matagal na kaming hindi binaha dito, 15 years na. Ngayon lang kami binaha ulit after Ondoy. And the reason is, dumiliit talagang nag-urbanize so wala nang pupuntahan yung tubig. Iisa na lang, pa-kaunti ng pa-kaunti yung pwedeng daanan ng tubig. So, yun, yung main artery, napupuno ka agad. Dahil nasara na yung mga ibang nasara na yung ibang ilog, yung mga ibang creek, mga ibang ilig, sarado na lahat. Dahil nalagyan na ng bahay, nalagyan na ng building. So, we have to really get the problem upstream. Yun ang talagang pero that's a long-term solution. In the meantime, tama, wala tayong napipilitan tayong mag-dredge. Mahal mag-dredge, pero wala tayong magagawa. Kailangan natin gawin. We have to continue to dredge. Pati yung kasi maraming nagsasuggest pati sa halimbawa sa tabi ng ilog na taasan na lang ng taasan yung dike. Sabi ko, hindi rin abutin din yun. Kasi numinipis talaga yung dinadaanan ng tubig. Kailangan kunin yung bago pa bumaba yung tubig, malagay na natin sa collection, ma-collect na natin. Magagamit pa natin pang irrigation, pag tag-araw may tubig tayo. Yeah, that's the problem. Kaya naman kami nag-isip na mabuti kasi eto nga, this is climate change. Ito na yung climate change. Pagka naririnig mo yung climate change, tignan nyo ulit yung video ng dumadaan na ilog na ang lakas-lakas ng agos na ang taas-taas ng tubig. Yan yung climate change. Tapos yung dinaanan nating 6 na buwan na walang ulan. That's climate change. That's why we have to find better solution. Buti na nakuha natin yung loss and damage board para pwede tayo makakuha ng funding doon. All right. Anything else? Sige lang. Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Mr. President.
Good afternoon.
Maybe just an appeal because right now we have a project with the DPWH and I understand it precedes me. So it's been 2 to 3 years na. It's a floodgate pumping station along going eastbound. It was shown kanina. And right now, based on our agreements, we are able to, make relocation 30% na. But somehow, the mobilization on the part of the DPWH, I think it's a bit slow. And I hope, and there's also this coordination with the National Housing Authority because the relocation takes place in Rizal, also in Baras. So our part, we are doing our part, but it's a big help if we really speed up the process for that pumping station and floodgate. It's along East Bank. It's nationally funded kasi. Can I just appeal for that?
All right, the Secretary has taken note of it. Alright. Are we okay?
Mr. President, habol na rin po ako. Na-observe po namin itong bumilis po yun baba ng tubig because of the dike constructed sa Marikina. Sa San Mateo po, ang amin pong length of the riverbanks from the boundary ng Marikina to Montalban is only about 7 kilometers. Ang nagagawa lamang po rito is about 2 kilometers. Kung makukumpleto sana ito, I think malilesen po yung flooding kung bibilis na po. Yes, yung dike po. So, sana po. Thank you po.
Marikina, kamuntik nang nag-overflow. Ang lapit na. 0.3 meters ang natira. Kamuntik na. Kung isipin nyo kung wala yung wawa. Pero ang gulat ko na puno agad.
Dapat 6 months.
Oo, 6 na buwan bago mapuno daw dapat.
No, it's 6 months.
I thought it was just a rumor until I saw the
Tapos
photo.
galing tayo doon, recently wala pang naman.
Wala. Tuyong-tuyo pa. Oo. Ang baba pa ng tubig.
Wala na NCR.
Nagulat nga ako sa picture eh. Hindi ko akalain na may ganun kabilis magkakaroon. Oo. Naku, isipin mo. Ibang klase talaga itong hinaharap natin ngayon. It's not the usual monsoon, it's not the usual typhoon. It's another animal. Ibang klase. All right, okay, everybody. All right. Okay, maraming salamat. Pero meron pa talaga na kaunti na lang yung may tubig, pero maraming na nag-iwan ng putik, na hindi magamit. Tapos mga nasira na gamit, we'll have to replace them. So, yes, as much as possible, it will be up to the school to decide kung kaya o hindi. Siguro yung iba, mapipilitan, they will conduct classes outside of the school building. Makapag-klase lang. Yun na natin. Ganyan naman, nasanay na tayo sa pandemic. Ay, hahanapin natin ang paraan para magkaroon pa rin ng pasok.
Anong guidance dito sa Bebe?
Ha?
Ang guidance dito sa Bebe?
Gawin nyo lahat. Buksan yung ang pagpasok, gawin nyo hanggat maaari kung kaya nyo buksan. That's the usual, hanggat maaari, open the schools and conduct classes. But there are areas na hindi talaga pwede.
Thank you, sir.